Good day, traders. This is Rich with BinaryOptionTrading.com coming live with some price action on the binary markets. Currently 9:41 a.m. May 23rd, 2013. We are looking at a Euro USD. Wow, I thought we were going to see the 127s last night. It just didn't happen. It got down to about 128.25, but never pushed through that level. And now we're back up to the 129. So we're really in a tight position here. There's bad news, I guess you can say, on both sides of the market, which is kind of bleeding to a rally one way and then a rally the other way. So that's why we saw that wacky action yesterday, and now we're seeing the move up. Some good consolidation here for these 5-minute candles over a course of about 5 or 6 hours. We just broke through to some new highs, but it pulled right back down. And right now I'm looking for it to continue to the north side. U.S. markets are pretty weak, and after I see this candle here hitting these areas, I'm going to actually take a call option now on the euro. You kind of see, I'll show you on this chart. You kind of see, the little price action right here, little price action right here, and now the price action right there. So let's go to a 1-minute chart, and you can kind of see a little bit more up close. Put an arrow here. Okay, so this is our entry. Got 129 below, about 5 pips away. You can see it here for our entry, and over here for our entry. So I'm looking for it to continue to make new highs. If it doesn't make a new high on these, if it gets down to new lows like the 125s, then we're possibly going to hit pivot and possibly get back down into the 28s pretty deep. It all depends on the reversal of the markets and where the markets want to go. So we do have some time on this one. I'm looking at about 7 minutes. Just under 7 minutes, and we're currently down, unfortunately, 2 pips, but that can reverse in a matter of seconds. So we'll watch it, come back. I hope everyone's having a great week. Like, comment, share. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and we'll keep moving on with our trades for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day till Tuesday because Memorial Day in the U.S. markets will be closed on Monday, so be aware of that. So right now, price is working against us, unfortunately, and when we get back, hopefully this will be a little green action. Be right back. Okay, guys, we are back here, and we're seeing some pretty wild price action on the Euro USD. Got about 50 seconds to go. Price was against us for about 2 minutes or so, pretty much when I paused the video. Jumped up, got us in about 10, or not 10, but like 5-7 pips in favor, and then create a nice 1-minute wick here, pulled back pretty heavily, not down to our entry point, climb back up, and now it's coming back down. Our final candle, it's going to be tight, but not super tight. I think we're in this thing pretty good. We got about 2 to 3 pips in favor. So if we're seeing 3 pips in favor here, let's see up here, 14. Oh, so we did see about 8 pips in favor at one point, and this thing looks like it's going to close in the green to close out our Thursday trading. We'll take it. A lot of whipping action going on since yesterday. News was weird. Markets, Bernanke came out and said something. Boom, markets were up. Bernanke said something else. Boom, markets were down, up, and then they crashed down pretty good. And now we're seeing a continuation of that move. The Dow Jones is down 110 points right now, and markets are just kind of fluctuating. So just be careful. If you don't need to trade tomorrow, don't. If I don't see a good one tomorrow, I'm not going to take the trade. It's just not worth it when when the U.S. economy is slowing for the holiday. The traders go away or what have you. It just the influx of cash just doesn't make markets move as well. It'll be I think it'll be a ranging market tomorrow. I've been wrong on that since I called the 127s yesterday. We still could see the 127s over the next couple of days, but I'm thinking next week if it's going to happen. If not, we're going to see the 130s before we see the 127. So we are exactly 129. I'm looking at 200 pips to the south side, actually 100 pips to the south side, and 100 pips to the north side is our competition. So it's a tug of war right now. It'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Let's confirm our trade real quick. In at 1.29063, and it closed at 1.29091, so almost 3 pips. another 3 pipper this week. We've seen 3 or 4 of those in our favor. So we'll take that, and we'll move on for sure. It's always good to have a greenie on a Thursday, and it's looking like a nice candle moving up. So I expect to see the highs of the day at the 129.20, possibly consolidate up there, possibly get to resistance 1. Wow, it's not for 29.58. So we got a pretty tight, pretty wide range. We're talking resistance 3 is 130.59 and pivots 128.95. So that makes a big range for the resistance and support levels. So if it does get to resistance 1, you could think about taking a put option, because that would be about 50, 60 pips from the pivot level. Unless it's moving up there really strong, just be careful with today's price action. It's just interesting. It's better to just watch and see what happens. Maybe create spots on your charts where you think price might flip or turn or consolidate, and then you can look at it later, what price does around those levels. So I expect a little challenge at the 129.20 level, and I expect a challenge at the pivot level if it gets down there. So if not, it's just going to range for a while. So I'm going to close out today's trade. This is Rich with BinaryOptionTrading.com, and it is currently May 23rd, and this was the trade of the day.